How's that now? Is that good now? Well, let me check. I don't know. Hello? Hello? How's that now? I think so. Yeah, I got it. Okay, good. All right, so there was some more bad news for the Mets. The what was I gonna say? Going on the disabled list was oh boy, I just had it. I messed it up. I just had his name. Give me 1 second. I'm a little rusty because I haven't done it in a couple days. That's news. Where's the news of the Mets? Oh. Of course, they're not going to show me now. I had it before. Give me 1 second. Oh, Mauricio fractured his left thumb, so he went on the IL. So we lost him, and I believe we got. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to. All right, so I believe we got. Did we get him back? No, sorry. I thought for sure what's his name came back today, but he's not back yet. All right, so yeah, the pitchers for the Mets today is going to be Clay Holmes against I'm bad with these names. Jake Kachanowicz. He's a 2-0 ERA of 3.09, 24 strikeouts and a whip of 120. And of course, like I said, Holmes, pitcher for the Mets, is 3-2 this year, 175 ERA, and 25 strikeouts and a .97 whip in 6 games. So what we'll do is pretty soon he's going to start. Let me get a good feed here. No, of course not. What time does the game start? Give me 1 second here. Oh, 107? Okay. So yeah, I'll give you the lineups right now. For the Mets, Bo Bichette playing shortstop. Oh, he's playing shortstop today. Okay. So they already did some changes. And second is the DH Juan Soto. Batting third, left fielder MJ Melendez. Batting fourth is the what is he? The third baseman today, Brett Beatty. Batting fifth, Marcus Semien, playing second base. The right fielder, batting sixth, Carson Binge. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Mark Ventos. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That was eighth, I'm sorry. And batting ninth, Luis Torrens, the catcher. Yeah, and that's the Mets. Going for the Angels. Shortstop is going to be Zach Neto. Center fielder, second at bat is Mike Trout. Then we got Nolan Schwamwell, batting the first baseman, batting third. Batting fourth, Jorge Soler. He's playing right field. Joe Adell, batting DH, is the DH. He's batting fifth. Then we got left fielder Josh Lowe, sorry, batting sixth. Batting seventh, Vaughn Grissom. Seventh, batting seventh, the second baseman. Then you got Oswald Peraza, batting eighth. He's the third baseman. And batting ninth, Sebastian Rivaro. He's the catcher. And that's the lineup. And first pitch should be coming. I do have a poll, basically who will win the rubber game. It's out there. So just waiting for first pitch. And hopefully I can get a feed here. So yeah, I mean, we're getting a lot of injuries. That's that's what happens when you have a bad season going. Injuries start to pile up. And I heard from the grapevine. Well, I didn't hear from the grapevine. I heard from. Well, we all must have heard it. That the Mets were not, as of was it Thursday of last week. The Mets management said that they are not going to remove not Mendoza. Oh my God, I'm so bad now because I'm trying to think. Just give me a second here. I'm trying to find a feed right now for this game. We'll get it right. No, not yet. Can't get it. This is great. This is one of those games with they already threw first. All right, well, they already threw an out. Bichette is already out. So I don't know what's going on. I can't get a feed to everybody else game. He ground out from first baseman to Shamwell to the pitcher, Jack Kozowitz. Nope, still can't get it. All right. Figure something else. Brings up Juan Soto. Takes a first pitch called a strike. Come on, why is this happening? Second pitch called a strike. Oh, what they did here, man. So he's got 2 strikes on him. Third pitch is a ball. Low. Another pitch outside. Ball. 2-2. Not getting a feed of the Met game. You play this? The only game that's not being put on here is the Met game. And Juan Soto was called out on a strikeout. It's 2 outs. Hold on. It brings up MJ Melendez, batting .313, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, 32 at bats for the Mets. Believe this crap? Ridiculous. And Melendez grounds out to second baseman Vaughn Grissom. Throws to the first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the first. No score. Any day now. Give me one that works. Alright, I think I got one. Hopefully. Crazy how this never works for the Mets. Alright, we're going to have some scores here too. So we can get the scoreboard up. Okay, right now in the Yankee game, bottom of the seventh, it's 4-3 Yankees. I think Aaron Judge hit his 13th. I think it was his 13th. And Aaron Judge hit his 13th, and Rice hit his 12th. Nothing for Alonso today. He's been on a tear, Alonso. He's got 6 now. Giants at Rays, tied at 1, and the bottom of the 10th. Let's see, because I think that game is just about to change. The Rays win it 2-1 on a single by, who's that? Jonathan Aranda wins the game. The Cubs 6, D-backs 2, top of the 7th. We got home run by Marino, his first for the D-backs. We got home run by Ballesteros, his 6th for the Cubs. The Brewers Nationals beat the Brewers 3-2. Astros and Red Sox tied at 1-1, bottom of the 8th. Phillies 7, Marlins 2, bottom of the 9th. Not good for the Mets. Dodgers 3, Cardinals nothing, bottom of the 8th. Definitely not good for the Mets right now. Braves 3, Rockies 2, top of the 4th. No score, Guardians and Athletics. Royals and the Mariners, no score. White Sox and Padres, no score. Final, Twins 4, Blue Jays 3. And final, Pirates 1, Reds nothing. And Clay Holmes, like I said, he's on the mound. 3. I think I said his record today. And we got coming up for the. I gotta get my glasses. I can barely see right now. Doing this all blind. First pitch to Nito. He's batting .221. That's a ball inside. 5 homers, 15 RBIs. He's 0 for 7 and 2 stolen bases in this series. Here comes the pitch to Holmes. From Holmes, it's a swinging strike, 1-1. Mets need to win this series because it looks like they're gonna. Whoa! Way over his head, almost took Nito out. He's upset about it. That one right over his helmet, came flying off and made it. Torrens made the catch, but Nito's not happy with Holmes right now. Definitely not. No, definitely not happy. Staring down at him, getting ready for the next pitch. This is gonna be a great game today. Here comes the pitch. Swinging, strike, 2-2. Well, it's gonna be one of those games. Might be. Maybe they need that. Foul ball into the Angels dugout. Still 2-2. I'm gonna try to get my what do you call it up here so I can see, talk to anybody if they need to talk, want to talk. That's a fly ball, foul ball. Ventos going back. It's out of play. Couldn't get it. Couldn't reach it. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, we have to assume, and I hate that, is that he's not going to be fired. So we can be losing by a lot. Like, keep losing. Foul ball again. So, to make a statement like that, it's not really good to make that statement like that, especially this early. That's a ball low, 3-2. My chat's open. I got my chat open right now, I believe. Is that my chat? Yeah. Oh, okay, it's on. Pitch again, foul into the dugout of the Angels. He's like taking it out on his own team. He's supposed to be going the other way because, the Mets dugout's on the first base side. But he keeps swinging at the Angels. He's like, whoa. They're like, what are you doing, man? Come on. He almost hit you. The Mets side, not our side. The pitch, fouls it off, keeps fouling off. Staying alive, 3-2. 10 pitches to the first batter, which I don't like. Could be a short game for him. Here comes a pitch. Inside, ball 4. First base run of the game, first batter of the game for the Angels. Here comes up Mike Trout with a 21 game on base streak. 8 home runs during that span. First pitch to him, inside corner, ball. Mike is batting .256 this year. I think he has 9 home runs. I'm not didn't say it, but ground ball, foul. He's hitting his own dugout. That's nice. 1-1. They're going right for their own dugout. Angels don't like their dugout or something. I don't know. The players. The 1-1 pitch. Holmes got to get a nice double play right now. Be nice. Got to keep that ball away from Mike Trout. Outside corner ball. Is a 2-1 pitch. Low. Okay, so not a great start so far by Holmes. He's already thrown 15 pitches to 2 batters and no outs. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the third base line. 3-2. Both right-handed batters are pulling it down the third base line. But you got to watch out for Mike Trout. He can hit any field, any part of the field, so he's dangerous. Here comes a 3-2 pitch from Holmes. Nito may be running. Outside corner, ball outside, ball 4, first and second. Oh, unbelievable. I picked this game. I picked this game to do. Brings up Nolan Schwamwell, batting .240, 3 homers, 19 RBIs. He's 2 for 8 this series. Clay Holmes has got to settle down here. First pitch, strike swinging. He's still got a chance for a double play. 0-1 pitch. Fly, foul. It's out of play. That's 0-2. There you go. There you go. You could do it. On deck batter, Jorge Soler. About to throw his 20th pitch of the inning. Here comes the pitch. Struck him out. First strikeout and first out of the game. Definitely needed that. Still got the opportunity for still a dangerous batter coming up in Jorge Soler. But the double play is still in order, so they just got to remember that. All right. He's batting. What is he batting, Jorge? Come on now, show me. First pitch, foul ball. Batting. He's got a 22 game on base streak. In that, he's batting .278 and 6 home runs during that span. But then give me. Oh, here's his .239 batting average. Second pitch coming. Strike. Called. Good. 0-2. Trying to work his way out of this jam that he made himself. .02 pitch coming from Holmes. Oh, steps off. Nino goes back. Fakes it to second. Do this all over again. .02 pitch. Low. 1-2. Tough one. This is a tough inning. He made it himself, walking the first 2 batters, but then striking out the third. Now he's got a chance to get out of this. Another strikeout could come, or a double play. Here's a pitch. Fouls it off. Stays alive. 1-2. I told you his ERA this year. Don't want that to jack up, but 1-2 pitch coming. Ground ball, base hit. They're going to score the first run. Here comes Nito. 1-0 Angels. Runners on first and third. Couldn't get it. That's a RBI for Soler. He threw it. What are you gonna do? You pay for those. You pay for those bases on balls. You pay for it. Most teams know what to do when you give up walks. Oh, first and second. Sorry, he didn't go to third. I thought Trout went to third. He stayed. Pitching coach is out already. 25 pitches thrown. Still 1 out. First and second. This game can be over in the first inning. But doesn't matter because Mendoza will keep his job. That's what Stern said earlier this week. 268, Adele is up. Pitch, swinging, strike. Like I said, you can't make a statement like that. He's 14 for 35 with the runners in scoring position this year. 1 homer and 16 RBIs. Oy. When you say that, oy, 16 RBIs. Here's a pitch. Ground ball. Stepped on by Beatty, third base. Drawing the first double play. Good play by Beatty. Gets us out of the jam. They score 1 run on leave 2. After 1, it is 1-0 Angels. But what a nice double play by Beatty, stepping on third and throwing the first, unassisted. But only giving up that 1 run. I mean, that's the thing. It could have been worse. So, yeah, getting back to what Stern said, I mean, he said it on Thursday or something. He's going to stick with him the whole year, it looked like. That's what he said. And I'm like, you can't do that. He can go now and lose 20 games in a row, and you're going to keep him? Come on. You can't make a statement like that. I'm sorry. He should have been gone already, in my opinion. He should have been gone already. I mean, look at what's going on with the. Well, let me see. The Phillies lost yesterday for the first time with Don Mattingly, but they're winning today. So out of the 5 games so far, it could be a 5-1 record since they fired Williams. Now, I'm not sure what the Boston Red Sox are doing. I don't follow them as much as the East, of course, of the National League, but I'm sure if I look at it, I'm sure that they, have been doing better than they did. Anyway, like I said, you can't make a statement. You can't make a statement. Like that's like you're making it. That's a final. That's a final. In other words, you're telling us Met fans, that we have no hope for this season if it doesn't go right. If he doesn't change it himself. So that's not right. Anyway, here comes Beatty. First pitch to Beatty is a ball. He's batting .207, 1 homer, 12 RBIs. He's 0 for 2 this series. Second pitch to Beatty. Swinging strike. See, now with another Met on the IL, Beatty definitely has to be the utility boy. Base hit past this third baseman. That's the first base hit for the Mets, and Beatty gets a base hit, gets on base. Good for Beatty. Because I was just going to say, he's going to be up there more and more. He's going to be more than he's ever been. He took that right past the third baseman. Well, actually, the third baseman was over by the shortstop, but still got it past him. Brings up, don't know. Who is it? Running catch by Trout. 1 out. That's how fast it was. I couldn't even tell you who it was. That was Simeon. First pitch swinging. Trout comes in and makes that catch. You got to let this guy throw some more pitches. He's only threw 14, guys. We're up to 30 already. Here comes Carson Binge. He's up in a bunt situation. He bunts it foul. He's batting .179. That's strike 1. Binge was trying to get the bunt down. Failed to. You got to make this pitcher work. Not like you've been doing. You're swinging at every pitch, Mets. Here goes the 0-1 pitch. Inside ball, 1-1. He's got 2 home runs this year, 6 RBIs. He's 0 for 5 this series. Pitch low. 2-1. I'd have to say that his family member or him was a Tom Seaver fan because his number is 41. So, the great Tom Seaver, 41. Anyway, pitch outside. 3-1. Maybe he's a little rattled because he gave a base hit. So 3-1. 3-1 pitch. Swinging foul. Now Binge goes after the Mets dugout now. I swear to God. It's like, hey, listen, I'm going to hit my own dugout. So that's 3 times the dugouts. I've never seen that before. We don't need people on the IL anymore. Anyway, here comes the 3-2 pitch to Binge. Whoop. They call a ball and no challenge. I thought that was right down the middle. Anyway, no challenge. I'll take it. Here comes Ventos, batting .238, 2 homers, 8 RBIs, and 1 for 4 this series. I could have sworn that was a strike, but they didn't challenge it, the catcher or the pitcher. So, first pitch to Ventos can get us right back in this game, or even be ahead of the game. Ball. Like I said before, you want to win. I know we've been losing, but if we win a series, that can, it helps. When you win series, it's much better than winning in a row kind of deal, they said. That's what the strike called. That's what I was saying on the last time I was here on doing it. From Daniel Murphy. I was listening to him. I was watching his broadcast when he's helping the Mets broadcast out. Call timeout, Ventos. He said, just win the series. That's what you do. So, had a chance last night to basically win the second game, but unfortunately did not score any runs in the extra innings, and Angels came back and won it. 1-1 pitch. Outside. 2-1. So just now win this game. That's all you got to do is win this game. That way you know you won the series. Two-one pitch. Swinging. I don't know why he swung at that, but fouled it off, made it 2-2. It was in the dirt, really almost in the dirt, so I don't know. What are you going to do, right? Now you got his pitch count up to 24, so he's got at least 10 pitches this inning. So keep going. Keep going. Comes a 2-2 pitch to Ventos. Runners on first and second. Outside, way outside. Way outside. 3-2. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swinging strikeout. I'm not sure if that's his first strikeout or not. I didn't check a record on that for him. I'll have to look, but I'll write something over here and make sure his name is. The Mets have the worst record in baseball this season, but we keep our manager, so there we go. Brings up Tyrone Taylor. First pitch to Tyrone Taylor. He's batting .214, I believe it says there. Inside pitch, ball. He's been actually better this year. He's got 2 homers this year, 2 homers and 8 RBIs, and he's 1 for 7 and 1 RBI this series. But he has been hitting better than last year, so that's a ball outside. Mets got a chance to tie this game up or go ahead. 2-0 pitch. Fly ball. Mike Trout right underneath it. Makes the catch. Mets fail to score. Going to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Angels. That's another problem. Leaving runners on base opportunity for scoring, and they don't do it. That's a big no-no. I was going to see what this. I don't know if he struck anybody out in the first inning. I gotta look it up. Mets are known to strike out a lot. Even though they said before the season that they weren't a strikeout team, they were a ball of bat. All right, so he's got. That's his first strike, right? First strikeout. No, his second strikeout. All right, so wait a minute. I'm sorry, I got the wrong guy. He's got 2 strikeouts. Okay, so I'm gonna put 2 strikeouts for him. I'm gonna put abbreviation of his name. To me, it looks like Koch. And I used to have a teacher named Mr. Koch, my 5th grade teacher. So I'm just gonna put Koch, even though it's Kochowitz or something, Kochowitz or something. But anyway, it's easy for me to say. All right, so 2 strikeouts for him, and we have one for Clay Holmes. Okay, so I'm good now. All right, we're good. Yeah, I mean, you can't leave those bases. You leave men on base like that. You just can't do it. It's not a. It doesn't help you, of course. It does. It just makes it. It's just not good. That's all I gotta say. It's not good. I'll check the poll after this inning right here. See what's going on with that. Like I said, it's just basically who's going to win a rubber game. First pitch from Holmes to, I don't know, it's a strike from Josh Lowe. He's 167 average, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. He's 0 for 7 this series. Pitch to ground ball. Second baseman Simeon gets it, throws it to first. 1 out. Good start. Better start, actually. It brings up Vaughn Grissom, batting .318, 1 homer, 7 RBIs. He's 1 for 6 with 2 RBIs this series. That was yesterday. He got 2 RBIs. First pitch coming. Outside ball. It's like the glare in the sun from my window is hitting bouncing to the TV. So it's like I'm in the sun out, like I'm actually outside in the field. That's a strike call. 1-1. Pitch, strike called again. 1-2. Here's a 1-2 pitch from Holmes. Foul it down to the third base line. That's still 1-2. One-two pitch. Low. 2-2. Don't want that pitch count to keep going up, but it's going. It's a 2-2 pitch. Low again. 3-2. Work the full count now. We'd like to see him get easy innings so we can get quicker, so we can get more innings out of him, but keeps falling into that gonna walk somebody type of deal. 3-2 pitch. Inside corner. They call a ball. No Mets challenge. No, again, pitcher or catcher not challenging it. So brings up. I don't know who that is, but takes a ball. Who is that? Oswald Peraza, batting 295, 4 RBIs and 4 homers and 9 RBIs. He's 3 for 6 and 1 RBI this series. 1-0. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball. Could be a double play. Ooh, a little bit of a bobble. Did he get it? They turned it. 4-6-3, double play. The Mets didn't even know it was 3 outs. They were staring at each other. How do you not know that was not 3 outs? Anyway, that's the team we got to deal with. I don't know. But anyway, no runs, no hits. 1 left, no left, and going to the top of the third, 1-0. So we're going to check the poll. Let's see what's going on with the poll here. Do we get a poll? Where's the poll? I had it somewhere. All right, so 8 votes. Got the Mets winning the rubber game, of course, 88% to 12%. So we'll see what happens. See if that's right now. The 12% is winning because the Mets are losing. So there you go. That's it right there. Yeah. All right. So they're going to go to Colorado for 3 games. That's gonna be fun. It's a bandbox over there, above sea level or below sea level. Was it above sea level? I believe so. But anyway, that's where your numbers get padded. You'll come back with like whopping numbers. So hopefully they can take all 3 from Colorado. You gotta start doing stuff like this. You gotta start winning and taking series, maybe even sweeping, if you want to get back into this. So that'll be next. All right, we're going. See what it was. Bo Bichette got the ball. He throws it over to Simeon. Simeon throws it to first, but yet they both look at each other like it's not 3 outs. Anyway, batting right now is Torrens. He takes strike 1. He's got 200 batting average on the season. Next pitch, high ball. He did not swing, so 1-1. Got no homers, 4 RBIs this year. Here comes the pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2-1. Pitch, fouls it off. 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside, 3-2. Here comes the 3-2 pitch to Torrens. Ground ball. Second baseman gets it, throws it to first. 1 out. Yep. Brings up Bichette, 0 for 1 with a ground out. He is batting 235, and I think he has 15 or 16 RBIs. I didn't do it the first time because he was the first batter. First pitch, ground ball up the middle, a base hit for Bichette. Right up the middle, past the pitcher, into center field. Hit the bag too. Went out the field. I mean, Bo is really basically him, and he's really the consistent on the team. Brings up Juan Soto, 0 for 1. First pitch, ball inside. I think he struck out his first time up. Yeah. If I didn't give her his averages, 333, 3 homers, and 8 RBIs this year. Comes the next pitch, ball inside, 2-0. Juan's consistent. He's been on base every game he's played in this year. He's still not, he's got 3 homers as opposed to all the big players having like 12 and 13, That's a called strike. Juan was asking, but you don't have to ask anymore. You just can challenge if you wanted to. But anyway, they still do. So, yeah. He did challenge, and the Mets lose the challenge. It's a strike, and we're down to 1 challenge. I didn't know he challenged because I can't hear anything. I just saw the thing come up. But so the Mets only have 1 challenge left. All right. 2-1. Pitch. Ground ball. First baseman can't get out of his glove. He tries to get he throws his glove. He's out at first. He threw his glove. He couldn't get the ball out of the glove. It's stuck in the web of the glove. And he throws to first, the pitcher, and they call him out. Whoa, that was a play I've seen once or twice in my lifetime, but this was a different one. I mean, the ball is actually like a snow cone coming out of the glove, but they did get the runner at first, and Bo Bichette's over at second. I thought for sure the ball was going to come out, but I didn't know that the ball was stuck in the glove. He almost dropped the glove, the pitcher, because he's like, he put his glove out. So instead of like just putting his body out, holding his hands out. Anyway, it's an out. So it's man on second, 2 outs. When you watch the Mets, you see things you haven't seen in a long time. Here comes MJ Melendez, 0 for 1. First pitch, inside, ball. And Melendez, what did he do the first time up? They're not going to show me? They're going to keep showing the play. Here comes the pitch. Strike called. Mets thought he bobbled it. He didn't bobble it. 1-1. Oh, ball gets away. Hits him. It hit him? Okay, so it hit him. It didn't get away. It hit him. So he gets first base. I thought the ball got away, but it actually, before it got away, it hit him. So no advancement on the runner. So it's first and second. Again, with the Mets having a chance to get an RBI and tie the game. Is Brett Beatty. He's got the single for the Mets. He's got the chance right now. First pitch. Ground ball. Left, right. Yeah, right. Right down the line of the first base foul. I'm going to keep account of men on base for the Mets. Failure to, right now, so far it's been 2 men on base right now from the second inning. So we'll see. That was 2. 0-1 count. We got 2 men on base now also. Throw to the second base. Back to Bichetta's back. They keep showing that play at first base. They think that they want to think that he bobbled it. Well, he did bobble it, but they can't. I don't know, with a glove on, how are you going to see if the ball wasn't, how are you going to do that? 0-1. Pitch is ball, 1-1. I mean, listen, Mendoza could have challenged it. If he wanted to challenge, he could have challenged it, but he probably said, I'm not going to win that challenge. 1-1 pitch. Inside, 2-1. I mean, if you're in desperate times, man, maybe you should challenge everything that you see that's close, especially to get your team out of this. 2-1 pitch coming. First and second, 1-0 Angels. Pitch fouled off. 2-2. Keep showing it. Soto thought he was safe, and they didn't want to challenge it. He asked to challenge it, and Mendoza didn't challenge it. So there you go. That's our manager, guys, for the whole year, as said by Stearns. 2-2 pitch, fouls it back, staying alive. Oh, ever since they told that I'll be saying it all the time now. Every time I see a mistake or something that you keep losing, well, Stearns said the Mets are gonna keep Mendoza, no change. So there you go. I'm gonna keep saying it. 2-2 pitch coming. Struck him out. Mets leave 2 on the base pads again. Going to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Angels. So that's 4 men left on base. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to keep a count of Mets left on base today. All right, so here we go. Let's get back to the scoreboard. See what's going on. Cubs are winning 8-2, and going to the 9th inning. The Cubs. Anything happened in that game? Oh yeah, home run by Marino for his first by the Diamondbacks, and the Cubs home run by Ballesteros, his 6th. 8-2. Yankees destroyed the Orioles 11-3. Home runs, of course. I told you already about them. Was there any home runs for the? No home runs for the Orioles. So Alonso didn't do anything. Alonso got 2 hits, so that was good. The Yankees, Judge and Rice. Judge hits his 13th. Rice hits his 12th. Rice was taken out of the game. I think he had some kind of, some leg problem. It's going around the league. And Dominguez hit his first home run of the year. Yankees beat them 11-3. The Nationals 3, the Brewers 2, final. The Rays 2, the Giants 1. The run came in the bottom of the 10th to win the game. Astros 3, Red Sox 1. In the 10th inning, actually. Oh, 3-1, yeah. All right, let's get back to the game. We got Rivero batting 500. First pitch fouled off. 0-1. Anyway. Oh. All right. I mean, have a good day. I'll talk to you. Yeah. I'll talk to you. Call me. Yep. That's strike two. My wife's going to work. That's strike two. Hold on. Wait, that's strike two, right? Yeah. 0-2 pitch. Swinging strike in the dirt. Throw to first. Complete the play. That's one out. Oh, that's another strikeout, right? Okay, so Holmes got second strikeout. Here comes Zach Neto. He walked and run scored. The pitch. Swinging. Fouls it off. 0-1. Pitch. Outside corner. Nope. Call the ball. 1-1. What's his pitch count? He's up to 4. He's got 43. He slowed it down. So 43 in the third. So I guess. Got a good inning. Quick inning. Pitch. Fouled off. Third base side. 1-2. On deck batter. Mike Trout. The 1-2 pitch coming to Neto. Oh, Neto stepped off, called timeout. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball. Center, right, left fielder makes the catch. I was like, who's going to make that catch? 2 outs. I don't know because I saw the shortstop going out, and then the center fielder coming in. Then I saw the left fielder make the catch. Mike Trout, who walked his first time up. If I didn't give it, he's got 10 home runs, 21 RBIs this year. First pitch, call. Ooh, ball called. No tapping. 1-0. I don't think the Mets are going to tap anytime soon because they lost a chance already. They only have one left. Next pitch, ground ball, base hit past shortstop. Trout's on first. Just past Bichette. Just past him. Oh. Would have been a tough play anyway. I don't think he would have got him out. Brings up Shamwell. He singled in an RBI. He's at the RBI. Oh, he struck. I'm sorry. He struck out. I'm sorry. That's right. I'm so sorry. That's a ball. The on-deck batter, Jorge Soler. There's a shot right to Binge. Makes the catch. Retires the side. So no runs. 1 hit. 1 left going to the top of the 4th. 1-0 Angels. So yeah. So anyway, it is what it is. Let's see what the score is again. So, here we go. The Braves, bottom of the 5th, are winning 6-4. Did you eat? Did you eat? Fine. Did you eat? Okay. Be quiet, all right? I have to check. I had to close my door. God. I'm trying to close my door here. All right, I have to close my door because she's being loud, my daughter. Yeah, the Braves 6-4. Anything happen in that game? I think they said Mickey Morandini got a home run, his 10th. Wow. The Mets are going to Colorado next. So, yeah, Rumfeld, he got his 4th. Morandini got his 10th. For the Braves, Heim, his 1st. And what? And Mateo, his 2nd. So 6-4 right now. They lost. They put Ronald Acuna Jr. on the disabled list 10 days, so he's not going to be on the Braves for 10 days. The Mariners 1-0 over the Royals, top of the 4th. And we're going right back to the game now. Brings up Simeon. He flew out his first time up. First pitch is called a ball. Oh, there's 2 pitches. I missed that. Must have missed it. 1-1, actually. I'm sorry. It's a pitch. Fouls it off. 1-2. He hit the dugout of the Angels. 52 pitches for Koch. Throwing right now. 1-2. Struck him out. That's his 3rd strikeout of the game, Koch. Binge is coming up. He's swinging strike. 0-1. Second pitch. Ball. 1-1. He walked his first time up. 1-1 pitch. Low. 2-1. Here goes the 2-1 pitch to Binge. Did he swing? Check the third base. Swinging strike. They called it. 2-2. You hit that Toyota out there, you probably win it, right? Fouls it down the right field line, hits the Mets dugout, so he's 2-2 on both. 2-2 pitch. Fouls it back, still 2-2. Two pitch to Binge. Ball upstairs, 3-2. It's only 1-0 game. But with when you say oh, just 1-0, that's a lot for the Mets this year. Pitch, ball again. He walks. Man on first. Koch has got 61 pitches thrown. Now it's looking better to take him out by the 5th inning. All of a sudden, he started throwing some pitches that are being fouled off, and now what's the name? Binge took a walk. brings up Ventos, ball upstairs. He's 0 for 1, Ventos. Outside, ball, 2-0. Struck out his first time up. There's a pitch. Fly ball. Center field. It's going. That is gone. Hits the rocks. A 2-run homer by Ventos, his third home run of the year. Puts the Mets in the lead, 2-1. He took that pitch and destroyed it. Hit the rocks out there in the stadium. Beautiful. See that? This game is winnable. I told you. That's what we need to do. Yep. They brought the construction hat and the construction jacket on the road. And that's what they do now. In orange and blue, the orange hat and the blue and the orange construction. Pitch to Taylor is 0-1, 1-0. Second pitch is fouled down the third base line, 1-1. He is 0 for 1 today. I think he flew out his first time up. Yeah, he got that pitch. He got it and it went right into the rock area. 1-1 pitch. Strike swinging. 1-2. See now, like I said before, my other games, I said I won't put him in that category, but he could. He does ground ball to third. Nice play by the third baseman, throwing to first. 2 outs. When I was saying that there's only one Met on the team right now that when you come up to the plate is a threat to do damage. But I'm telling you right now, Ventos could be that kind of guy. If you give him more playing time and he gets better. Luis Torrens 0 for 1. He had a ground out his first time up. So yeah, I would say put him in that category. Strike swinging. I mean, what would you guys say? I mean, I'm saying that right now Soto is the only one that is a threat, home run threat every time at bat. Torrens takes a strike, 0-2. You can't tell. You can't say anybody else really. So I think Ventos would be close. 0-2 pitch, swinging strike, ball in the dirt. Catcher gets it, throws to first, completes the play. But the Mets on a Mark Ventos 2-run home run, take the lead, going to the bottom of the fourth, 2-1 Mets. So let's check the scoreboard again, see what's going on with that. Hold on here. I was at the 3. Okay, so the White Sox are winning 1-0 in the bottom of the fourth on a Drew Romo solo home run. Drew Romo just came up, I think, a couple of days ago. He's got 3 home runs already for the kid, I think. Let me just check, just make sure, because I hate to say that and then it wasn't true. I thought they said that he came up a couple of days ago, but let's see. Let's get my facts right here. Drew Romo. He's a catcher. All right, so he's at 8 at-bats. He's at 8 at-bats in the big leagues and has 3 home runs already and 4 RBIs. That's like better than half the Met team. So good for him. Earlier, like I said, the Twins beat the Blue Jays 4-3. The Astros beat the Red Sox in 10 3-1. The Phillies did beat the Marlins 7-2. The Dodgers beat the Cardinals 4-1. And that's that for right now. So Don Manley, 5 games, 4 wins, 6 games, 5 wins and 1 loss. See that? Coming up is Jorge Soler takes strike 1. He was the one that got their RBI single for the Angels to get the 1-0 lead. Second pitch, ball called, 1-1. Not sure if they're wearing anything on their sleeve for their falling. Garrett Anderson, I think. Strike called. I don't see. I can't tell. He just recently passed. There's a 1-2 pitch to Soler. Outside, ball, 2-2. Holmes has thrown 53 pitches. Get him out a quick inning here. We can get him another couple innings. Pitch. Oh, called strike. Struck him out. Holmes' 3rd strikeout. Yeah, Garrett Anderson. That was him. Right? Garrett Anderson? I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it was Garrett Anderson. He passed away, yeah. I think they may have a... yeah, they do have... They have like a... Out there, just ball, or checking first base, see if he swung. It's a ball to Adele. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. 1-1. They have like a symbol outside on the outfield wall. Garrett Anderson, 1972 to 2026. Pretty cool there for. That'll be there forever, as long as the stadium's up. Foul ball. 1-2. But I don't see anything on the. He's we wore like 18, number 18 or number 16. I don't see it on the sleeve. Foul ball back. I'm trying to look. No, there's nothing on the sleeve. The Mets have, of course, they have Davey. They have his name. Oh, they do have it. I'm sorry, they do have it on the sleeve. They're showing it right now. It's the GA. It's a G and an A and in a circle in the colors of the Angels. Pretty cool. Ground ball, third base, into the dugout. I swear, it went into the dugout of the Angels. Wow. 3 Angels shots and 1 Rangers. Oh, Mets. 4 times the dugout has been hit on either side. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball, foul again, out of play. It always looks like he's coming this way, but it's going that way. And being a baseball player, they know when it's foul and when it's not foul. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. He's making him work. Still fouls it off. Still 1-2. Torrance couldn't keep the. Torrance couldn't. He couldn't catch the foul tip. One-two pitch. Just bringing that pitch count up. Swinging strikeout. That's another strike. That's 4 strikeouts for Holmes, 2 outs. Brings up, I don't know who this is. Fly ball. I don't know who it is, but it's a fly ball right to center fielder. And he makes the catch. So no runs, no hits, none left, going to the top of the 5th. 2-1 Mets. I didn't know who that was at bat. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, Holmes has like been their best. I'd say they're their best pitcher this year, even though he has a 3-2 record. It's just that the Mets can't score for him. So. Yes, sir. When does the I was gonna say, when does the I'm doing a lot of the NHL playoffs games. Just want to see something here. So if I have to give you any scores in that today or not, probably will have to. Well, maybe if this game goes to 6 o'clock, which is almost about an hour off, the Canadians and Lightning are going to play Game 7. Canadians trying to make it to the second round, and the Lightning trying to come back from being down. Also, the Lightning haven't been in the playoffs for like 4 years, or since they won the two cups. Canadians are trying to get back to their old glory. And then later on is the Wild against Avalanche in the first game of that second round series. Avalanche looks really tough, but I picked the Canadians, so we'll see. All right, so if there's any scores, I'll let you know about that. But right now, we're going back to the game. And are they still pitching, the kid? Yeah, Koch is still in the game. 71 pitches, top of the 5th. First pitch to Bo Bichette is a strike. He's 1 for 2 with a single. My wife just told me she's here. Ground ball, shortstop, throw to first. Nice play, 1 out. Okay, we got 1 out, right? I said. Comes up Juan Soto, 0 for 2 today. He got struck out and grounded out. So he's got a ball on him, ball 1. Juan doesn't go a game without getting on base, so we'll see. Outside corner. Outside is low. Outside is 2-0. Kid's up to 75 pitches. This could be his last inning of work. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Juan. Foul ball down the right field line. 2-1. Fly ball. Playable for Mike Trout. Makes the catch. And he knew it too. Soto knew it because he threw his bat up like, oh boy. 2 outs. He just got under it. He looked like he just got under it. So, yep. Oh boy. 2 outs. Okay. brings up MJ Melendez with a strike called. He's 0 for 1. Pitch. Fly ball. Oh, base hit. Center field. I thought it was going to be a fly ball. Base hit for Melendez. Kid's awesome. I mean, you got to give him it. He come up and he's doing his job when he gets in there. Very nice swing. Runners on first. Bringing up, is it Beatty? Is it Brett Beatty? 1 for 2. He's got a single. First pitch. Low ball. And he struck out. So he singled and struck out. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Outside. Ball 2. Here comes the pitch. Swinging strike. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Beatty. Low. Ball gets away a little bit, but the runner does not advance, so it's 3-1. Got 2 outs, 3-1 pitch coming to Beatty. Mets 2-1 in the top of the 5th. Series is tied at one apiece. Mets trying to win this game, to win the series. Here it comes, 3-1 pitch. Outside, ball 4. First and second. 84 pitches. Are they going to come out? Nope, nobody's coming out. You got Mike Maddox as their Mike Maddox, I think that is their pitching coach. Is it Mike Maddox? Yeah, because his brother's Greg Maddox, the Hall of Famer Greg Maddox. So Mike Maddox is their pitching coach. He's talking to no, they're not coming out yet. And I think who's coming up? Ain't Ventos. Taylor? I think it's Taylor first. I think it's Taylor, I'm not sure. Well, let's see. We've left 4 runners on. We're getting 2 home runs. We got 2 runs. It's Semien. Marcus Semien. He is, I think, 0 for 2. Right? 2 flyouts, I think. Pitch, ground ball, foul. Strike 1, 0-1. He flew out and struck out. Okay, so there you go. With runners in scoring position this year, he's 12 for 35 and 9 RBI. So, like I said, we already left 4 on base. 2 in scoring position. And we got a home run for 2. So 0-1 pitch. Outside ball. 1-1. So gonna count that if you count it. So left on base. One pitch to Semien. Outside 2-1. I'm sorry. This could be his last batter, but I don't see no bullpen work out there. So they're trying to get him through this. But I'm sure that Mike Maddox will be coming out if he walks him. 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1. They may come up now. Oh, 2 pitch. Swinging strike. 3-2. I saw something weird in the dugout for the Mets. Braun was shaking everybody's hand. So was he just traded or sent down? Probably traded. Pitch swinging, struck him out, gets out of the inning. No runs. 2 left, going to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 Mets. That was another 2 men left in scoring. 2 men left on base. So that's 6. 6 altogether. And only 2 runs scored. So you've had 8 chances and 6 did not. I want to find out what happened there because he was shaking everybody's hand. And let's see. I was just saying he was in the game. I mean, they called him up, right? Because of injury? Because of the injury, right? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Bang. Fidel Brojan. He was the one that was shaking everybody's hand. Did he just get there? Maybe he just got here. Even though he was on the roster as the bench on the bench. Our bench is Alvarez, Brojan supposed to be, Ibanez, and Slater. So that's our bench. But was there any news that this happened? I don't know. Knowing the Mets, we traded somebody for a pitcher. Right? We'll find out. Anyway, back into the game. Okay, so it's bottom of the 5th. First pitch to Vaughn Grissom, who walked his first time up, takes a strike call. Holmes threw 65 pitches so far. Ground ball, third base. Thrown a beautiful, nice play by Beatty. 1 out. His left hamstring strain. That was Ronald Acuna Jr. Ground ball foul. Oh, it hit the dugout. Oh, wow. Okay, so Peraza 0 for 1 grounded into a double play. And the first pitch went by the Angels dugout. So that's 4 times for the Angels dugout. 1 time for the Mets dugout. Tries to bunt it. Misses the bunt. That's 0-2. That helps Holmes out a lot. Let's go. Holmes can go another inning or 2 if he gets a nice quick inning here, which the Mets definitely would love to see. The 0-2 pitch. High ball, 1-2. The Mets use their bullpen too much, so this could be a good game for, especially when you go into Colorado. Struck him out, swinging. Holmes gets his 7 strikeout. I think it's 7 strikeouts for Holmes. I'll have to check that in the commercial, but I think it is 7. He just threw his 70th pitch. 2 outs. Brings up, I don't know, ball, right? Sebastian Rivero, who struck out his first time up. It's a strike on a ball. I mean, it was a ball. I'm sorry, ball. Second pitch, swinging, foul, 1-1. Hit off the toe of Torrens. He's hobbling around. Seems to be all right. Boom, 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 boom. So 1-1 pitch. That's a base hit into left field. Picked up by Melendez. He gets it in, holds him to a single. Runner on first. Went on the outside corner, took that pitch, pulled it down the left field line. Melendez gets that ball in quick, keeps him to a single. Here comes Zach Neto. He's walked and run scored 0 for 1. And that was a strike swinging. Ground ball to third. Beatty gets it, throws to first, retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, one left, going to the top of the 6th. Mets still 2-1. Yeah, I think he has 7 strikeouts. I think my count is correct. Just want to check it. Wow. He has. Oh no, I'm in the wrong thing. No wonder why. I'm sorry. You know what I just did? I put that in the wrong category. That's that other thing. He has 5 strikeouts now. That was the left on base. The runners left on base for the Mets. They have 7 runners left on base, and 2 scored on a home run. So that was the problem there. All right, so what we got going here? I think we're all finals now. Yeah, Braves 8-5 over the Rockies in the bottom of the 7th. Athletics 4-1, top of the 6th. McNeil's batting .310. Go get him, McNeil. Royals 3-1. In the bottom, Royals 3-1 in the end of the 5th. White Sox, Padres 3-1 Padres, going to the bottom of the 5th. That's it. Everything else is final, and there's one game tonight. I think it's the Texas Rangers. Gotta see. Yeah, the Rangers against the Tigers tonight. And there you go. Wait a minute. You got Binge, who's got 2 walks today. Swinging strike. Get the kid in the game. He's still in the game. Look at that. I didn't know that. He has a run scored also. He got 91 pitches. They basically pushed him to the 6th inning. Pitch low. 1-1. I didn't think the kid was coming out for this inning, but they bring him out. This is definitely his last inning, I know that, or his last couple batters, or at least his batter. Anyway, 1-1 pitch to Binge. Outside, ball. Could be his last batter if he walks him. Most definitely his last inning, so I know that. 2-1 pitch coming to Binge. Ground ball, second base. picked it up, throw to first, 1 out. Kid pitched a good game. He just gave up that 1 home run. Is that it for him? Here he comes, Ventos. Are you going to let him bat to Ventos, who's 1 for 2 with the 2-run home run that took the lead? Is he batting? Again, he's going to pitch against Ventos. So here we go. See what happens again. Did he learn his lesson? We'll see. Ooh, high pitch ball. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop throws it to first. He gets him. Nice play by the shortstop. I didn't think he went in the hole and he got him. Nice play. That's Neto, right? Neto did that. Very nice play. I didn't think he was going to get him because he got that on the grass. But I don't think Neto runs that fast because he definitely beat him. I mean, Neto. Ventos was out by like 5 about that far. I mean, like 12 feet, a foot. I don't know. It was pretty far. It brings up Taylor, who's 0 for 2. First pitch to Taylor, outside, called the strike. He finally called the strike on the outside corner, but no Menace challenge. He flew out and grounded out. Pitch, ground ball, third base, throw to first. Wow, the kid gets out of an easy inning there, going to the bottom of the 6th, 2-1 Mets. So that's probably it for the kid. He pitched like, I think, under 100 pitches. So did a good job. Unfortunately, like I said, he gave up that 2-run home run to Ventos, and that's where he's losing. You see, I'm going to check that scoreboard. I'm going to check that poll just in case. See, you never know. People might be still watching Mets. Who knows? No, still the same. Still the same. Now the Mets fans are winning it 88% to 12% the Angels, who will win the rubber game. So let's keep it that way, right? Keep it that way. Win the series. That's all you got to do. Don't worry about the Phillies. Don't worry about anybody else. The Braves. Just worry about yourselves and win the series. Take 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4 when you play 4 games. Take the series. That's what you need to worry about. I'm sure that's what Mendoza has been telling them. Just worry about the series. Don't worry about. I mean, it would be nice to go on a roll. It'd be nice to get 10-game winning streak, 12. Like 13. Instead of losing 12 games and blah blah blah. So, but don't worry about that. Just go for the series win, and they're right there right now. It's just that unfortunately, right now, 2-1 is not going to win you the game. I'm sorry. It's just not with Mike Trout in that lineup. Nope. No way. Because, remember I told you? Every time up he can get a home run, that's Mike Trout. So there you go. They got somebody on their team too. Going to the bottom of the 6th, and here he comes, Mike Trout, as we speak. I didn't plan that. First pitch is called a strike to Mike Trout. He's 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Very, very dangerous batter. Pitch. Fouls it back. Got him 0-2. Now, don't give him anything to hit. You're 0-2 now. 0-2 means don't give him anything to hit. Here comes the pitch. Strike. Call. He looked at it. Wow. Mike Trout. It was right down the middle. That's his 6th strikeout. I thought for sure Trout was going to hit one. I mean, you know, I don't want him to hit one, but I thought for sure he could. Seanwell 0 for 2. First pitch is a swinging foul ball. Second pitch. It might drop in for a base hit, right field. Yep, base hit for Seanwell. Runner on first. Here comes Jorge Soler. He's 1 for 2. He got the RBI single. He's also, you could consider, dangerous. Anytime up at bat could hit a home run. I mean, anybody can hit a home run when they come up at bat, but most of the time, those type of players are the ones that can blast it out of the park. There's a ball called. So, just saying. We don't want that to happen. So, Holmes has got 81 pitches. This could be his last inning also. Pitch. Oh, fly ball. Oh, what a catch by Melendez. Beautiful dive in left field. Makes the catch and makes the out. And runner goes back to first. Oh, I didn't know if he was going to catch that or not because he was running for it. But he made a great diving play. Very nice catch. I really like this kid. I really like him. I don't know his whole story, but I'm going to have to check that out. But he did a great play out there, saving a double and maybe a run scored. 2 outs. It brings up. Oh, it was a ball. I know who that is. Who is that? That's Joe Adele. He grounded a double play and struck out. He's 0 for 2. He takes a ball. Get Holmes out of here. Maybe I don't think he'll come back. He's got 83 pitches. Pitch, ground ball, foul. I think he did a good job. So Mets just need to score more runs for him, really. And he has to get out of his inning, of course, with the lead. So he's still got 1-1 pitch to him right now. Still, But I think Holmes definitely did a great job. But it's a pitcher's duel today. It's just like I said, gave up. Holmes gives up 1 right now. Oh, it's a swing. Truck to first. He didn't. You didn't have to check. The umpire made the call himself. So 1 and 2. Looking to get out of this inning. It's about 15 minutes before the NHL playoffs start. It's Game 7. Pitch. Oh, I would have tapped this. No, Mets are tapping. Call the ball. I would have tapped. But they only have 1 left, so maybe that's why they didn't tap. Here comes the pitch. Swing. I think the left field's got the left fielder underneath it, makes the catch. No runs. 1 hit, 1 left, going to the top of the 7, 2-1 Mets. I'd say that was a great outing by Holmes. Now the Mets just need to get some more runs so he can get the win. He pitched a great game. I don't think you're going to bring him out for that next inning. I think that would be bad for Mendoza to do. So, my opinion. So I think you don't do it. All right. Yankees play 1 more game with the Orioles. It's a 4-game series. Tomorrow night. I want to say that the Yankees already won 3 so far. I think. Yeah, they won. They won 3 games. They're trying to sweep tomorrow. Yeah, see, when you look at the standings right now, you're like, oh boy, 12 and a half games out, last place, worst team in the major leagues. They're not even close to a wild card. Wild card is 8.5 games out. They're last place in that too. So it's really not that great, but yet, again, you get Stearns telling everybody that he's not making any changes this year. So don't know what they're doing. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't see the logic in that. So yeah. Brings up Torrens, takes a ball. Look at this. The kid is still in the game. Are you kidding me? He's 0 for 2, ground out and strikeout. Couch is still in the game. He just throws his 99th pitch. Now his 100th pitch. Wow. 7 innings. Is this his last batter? Because he got 100 pitches right now for a young guy. Right now he's going to be throwing his 100th pitch. And that's a strike. 100th pitch is just thrown. 2-1 count to Torrens. I did not see that coming. But he's pitching. Outside, 3-1. This might be his last batter, I'm saying, because if he walks him, I'm sure that they're coming out to get him. There's no way you're going to let this kid pitch a whole 7th inning. 3-1 pitch. He should have took the ball on that, but he didn't. He swung at it. 3-2. I don't think he should have took that pitch. He should have took that pitch. He would have walked. Three-two pitch. Fly ball, right field, makes the catch. 1 out. Here's he coming out of the game. 104 pitches. Still there. Wow. Bo Bichette's coming up, I think. Bo Bichette's coming up, 1 for 3 with a single, and the kid's still pitching. This is that new... is it Suzuki? What's his name? I forgot his name. First pitch is a ball. $105 pitches. You don't usually see that, especially a young guy. But this is it? He used to be a pitcher himself, right? I can't remember who I got to look at that's ball 2. This got to be his last pitcher. He's showing up on you, Mendoza. You're going to take out Holmes. Ball inside. This got to be his last batter. 3-0 if he walks him. I want to see, who is that? Suzuki is his name? He used to be a pitcher. I think that's the new manager for the Angels. Here comes the pitch. Outside, calls a strike. I mean, the guy's got over 108 pitches. Usually you don't let them go over 200 and something innings, but, Anyway, pitch, ground ball over. I called it foul. Wow, I thought that was a fair ball. It bounced up. 3-2. They called it foul. Umpire was right there, so he made the call. The next pitch is going to be 110 pitches. You don't really usually see this. You don't. Especially a young guy. You can mess up that guy's arm. Remember, you never hear of Tommy John surgery? They're all getting it. But they must know something about this kid. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop bobbles it. It's going to be an error. Bichette stays at first. I think this is it for the kid. I'm going to say this is it. I've been saying it all the time now. So, error. It might be an error. Then the home scoreboard might give him a base hit. And he bobbled it. There's no way he's going to get him. So, although he got what's his name, and there comes 110 pitches. They're taking him out finally. Finally taking him out 110 pitches. Unbelievable. Who is the manager? I gotta look it up. Call it a bullpen. Suzuki? What's his name? It's bothering me now that I don't know his name. I want to say Suzuki. How do you look that up? Oh boy, how do you look that up? Nope. Come on. I gotta go to roster. Go to the Angels. Go to teacher. Coaches. Yeah, Kurt Suzuki. Remember him, guys? Kurt Suzuki? I'll look that up. I know he was a player. Hold on. I think he was a pitcher. What's going on here? Come on. Kurt Suzuki. Oh, my guy was a catcher. He was a catcher. Okay. Played for the Los Angeles Angels. He played for the Nationals. Played for the Atlanta Braves. Played for the Minnesota Twins. Wow. So he was a catcher. So a catcher becoming a manager, that's happened before, right? Anyway, the kid's out, but he pitched a real good game. 110 pitches, and he still just gave up 2 runs on the home run by Ventos. So here we go. Man on first. 1 out. New pitcher. Mets don't know what their starter is going to be tomorrow, but those Tuesdays going to be Freddie Peralta and then Christian Scott on Wednesday afternoon. First pitch to Juan Soto from Saucedo. Juan's 0 for 3. Ball, strike called. His name is Saucedo? Saucio? Saucio. I don't know. Saucio. Juan's 0 for 3. Still hasn't gone on base today. Here comes the pitch. Swinging strike. I think it's a strike. What do they call? Yep, strike. Third base umpire. Juan doesn't look like he's in this game today. He's swinging terribly. He might strike out. He may not get that every game this year on base. Whoa, in the dirt. They don't know where the ball is. Bounces up, back to the backstop. Bichette to second base. I think it's a wild pitch. It's a ball, and it's a wild pitch, I believe. That's definitely a wild pitch. That cannot be a pass ball. Pitcher threw it in the dirt. It went bouncing over the head of the catcher. What are we going to call that? What are we calling that? Man on second, we got a chance for a run. That's another chance right there. Soto, 1-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. Wow, Juan might be in danger of not getting on base today. Maybe got 1 at bat, maybe left. Well, he probably will have 1 at bat left because it's the 7th inning. So, unless Mendoza takes him out of the game. Not happy. Juan slammed his bat down. 2 outs. Brings up pinch hitter Slater. Batting .233, 1 RBI this year. Got a chance for another RBI to extend the Mets lead to 2. Here comes the pitch. Strike call. 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Outside ball, 1-1. I believe that the Angels have one challenge left. And the Mets also. I believe. I know the Mets do, but I'm not sure if the Angels do or not. I think they do. 1-1 pitch to Slater. Low ball. 2-1. Two-one pitch to Slater. Fouls it back. 2-2. Mets could use this insurance run here. On deck batters, on deck batters, Brett Beatty. Still curious what happened to what's his name. Did he get traded? Still have no word on that. Unless he just got there, like I said. 2-2 pitch to Slater. Ball in the dirt. It's blocked by the catcher. 3-2. It's almost like that Phil Collins song, Sosuyo. I think his name is Sosuyo. Okay. I'm going to go with that. 3-2 pitch. Called strike 3. No runs. No hits, 1 left. Going to the bottom of the 7th. 2-1. Now, would the Mets bring Holmes back? Because Holmes had under 80 pitches, I think. Around 80 pitches. So, will they bring him back? I mean, Suzuki, 110 pitches for he went 7 innings. Well, 7 and a 2/3, I think it was. Yeah, so it was 2 outs, so 2/3 he went. Not bad at all. And he had a great game. Just that one, there's just one little hiccup that he threw a home run. So. But I was just checking the poll. It's still the same, 88% to 12%. I mean, why would you even want to watch the Mets? I'm doing it because I said I was going to start this season doing Met games. I also do the Rangers, New York Rangers hockey, and so I'll be doing that. I'll be back again next year with that. Well, actually, I'll be on a different channel next year with the hockey and the baseball. So, but I'll let you guys know that this is just figuring it out right now. But I'll be on this channel for all my other stuff, my hockey videos, my baseball videos, my football videos, my basketball videos, my wrestling videos, and also I'm trying to get horror games because I love doing horror and I love doing everything, but so we'll figure that out. But right now we're doing the Mets, and the Mets are winning, going to the bottom of the 7th, so that's a good thing. Right now we can get a happy recap. That would be nice if we can get it and get our 12th win of the year for the Mets. Clay Holmes is still in the game, which is a good thing. I like that. First pitch to, I don't know who that is. It's a strike 1, foul ball. I know that. It's a low. He's 0 for 2 low. Oh, 1 pitch. Ball outside, 1-1. He's got 89 pitches thrown. I told you he had under 80, under 90, really. Austin Slater's in left field now. Took over for Taylor. 1-1 pitch. Fly ball. Beatty back. Not Beatty. Binge going back to the wall. Makes the catch at the wall. I don't know if there's a robbing of a home run, but he made a nice catch out there. I don't know how the wall. I think the wall's higher up in right field in Anaheim, but there's an out. It might have been could have been a hit off the wall. Let's see. He jumped up. Oh, it was going to hit the top of the yellow if he missed it. So it probably would have been a double or a triple. But anyway, it's an out. Nice play. Pitch to boom. Who's that? Strike one, swinging. I know that, but who is it? They keep going back to show binge. Yeah, it wouldn't have gone out. So anyway, Grissom 0 for 1, strike one. Grissom swings down the left field line, past the ball boy, foul, picked up by Slater. He throws it into the stands. That's 0-2. This is definitely Holmes' last inning. He's got 92 pitches. He's having a great game. Hopefully, we can get out of this inning and coming in with Luke Weaver. Didn't he pitch yesterday or maybe the day before? I can't remember. I know he pitched one of those days. 0-2 count. Ball upstairs. 1-2. He walked his first time up, and he grounded out so he's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 really with a walk. So the ground out was the 0 for. 1-2 pitch, ground ball, foul ball down the left field line, just outside the bag. Beatty dove for it, but they called it foul. So there you go. Still 1-2. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Oh, in the hole. Bichette. Did he get him? Wow, that's why he's really a shortstop, guys. But of course, Lindor's there when he's not hurt. But what a play by Bichette in the hole, gets him. Beautiful play. He went past the other guy. He was in the grass further out, and he still got he made a beautiful play. The guy jumped trying to get the base. Maybe that's what you shouldn't have done. He shouldn't have jumped to try to get to the bag because that took away some of your speed. Ground ball foul. That's but nice play by Bichette. Peraza 0 for 2, grounded into double play and struck out. He's got one strike on him, foul. Come on, Holmes. You're at 98 pitches, I think. Or was that a 6? Can't tell. I got to see the next pitch. Pitch thrown. Ball. 1-1. 97. So it was 96. So 97 pitches thrown. Both of these guys working hard and working beautiful. Both guys. Pitch thrown. Strike swinging. 98 pitches. Can he get below 100? Because I don't think he's coming back for the next inning. I don't know. I don't think so, but I saw Weaver warming up. 1-2 pitch coming from Holmes. Swinging. Ground ball to Bichette. Throw. Bounced over. Safe because Ventos couldn't hold it. Ventos could not hold it, so it's going to be an error. Probably on Bichette. Runner on first. He bounced it. And the funny thing was, it was an easier play to make for Ventos, for Bichette, but he threw it and bounced it and hit the palm of the glove and came bouncing out. So I think it's going to be an error, probably on. I don't know who to get the error on, Ventos or Bichette. Anyway, they got a man on first. Is he coming out of the game? Because there's a man on base. Usually when they get a man on base, they take him out. Let's see what Mendoza does. 99 pitches, and here comes a pinch hitter. Nope. There's going to be here comes, that's it, see? Bichette blew it for Holmes, but what a game Holmes pitched. Coming out of the game, and now I get worried about the relief pitching. I always say about the relief pitching with the Mets is no good. Sorry, I just can't. I don't see these guys. There's really no guys that can stop a fire. They're not firemen. Plain and simple. But we was coming in. Hopefully, get lucky. We don't want to. There's going to be a pinch hitter. I know that. So I'm going to give that error on Bichette. I'll give the error on Bichette because I think he had it, he threw it in the dirt. I don't think Ventos has to be the one to make all the time make a spectacular play at first. I mean, I played first base. I don't think I was always supposed to catch everything. Well, you're supposed to, but if there's ground balls in the dirt and you throw the ball in the dirt, it's pretty tough to catch that ball. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I didn't see where they put the error. Well, you never know with home scoring, and the Angels might have gave him a base hit. So we don't know. But the call to the bullpen is happening. And right now, I think did it start? Or am I blind? Yeah, the game started. Well, game starting in the 7th game of the Canadians and the Lightning in Tampa, which is good for Tampa, bad for Canadians, but we'll see what happens. Once I get done with this, I'm going to go right over to that. But we still got work to do here. Mets winning by 1, and a man on first, and a new pitcher coming in for the Mets. He's appeared 13 times in this game, the season, and his ERA is 5.54. That's why I say Johan Moncada is up 184 average, 3 home runs and 9 RBIs this season. He's up. So we'll see what happens. First pitch to Moncada. Strike call. 0-1. Oh, I didn't put that. Remember last inning? There should be 8 left on base now for the Mets. Strike swinging. All right. Because I did leave somebody at second, so there you go. Two strike count. Inside pitch ball. 1-2. Prove me wrong. Come on, Weaver, prove me wrong. Tell me I'm crazy. Tell me that you are a good relief pitcher. 1-2 pitch coming. Thrown, strike 3, swinging. So they leave the man on first, and we go to the top of the 8th with the Mets 2, the Angels 1. Well, he got out of the inning. I like that. I like to see that happening. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on that score there. The hockey game. The good old hockey game. I don't think it started yet. Probably right now, about now there. They're getting ready to start. Mets still need a couple more runs. I don't like the one run. I don't like this year. It's been like either feast or famine with the Mets, really. You know? First game 7 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Big one too. I mean, like I said, Lightning trying to still get back to the promised land, and the Canadians trying to bring back their history of being the most dominating Stanley Cup team ever. So, yeah, the game just started there. So, if there's any score, I will let you know, and I want to figure it out too. I think Cole Caulfield has got no goals after having 40 plus in the season. So he's stymied right now. First pitch hits Beatty. Beatty gets hit with a pitch. And all of a sudden, they came back, and Beatty's going to first from Susudio pitching. So we got a man on first. Good start. Good start of the 8th inning for the Mets. Oh, yeah, he got him right. Wait a minute. Did he get him? They said he got him. Are they going to check that? I don't know if Angels are checking it because it looked like he got it. So it was. They're taking him out of the game, and they're bringing in somebody. I think they put Nick Sadlin, I guess, is coming in. Yep, Nick Sadlin. Waiting for them. They're going to change their bullpen call, so we'll be back. They'll be back. Yeah, good start. Get somebody on base. Remember, they got Mike Trout still, and doesn't matter how bad he's doing in a game. He can take one swing and change the whole game, baby. So, get as much runs as you can. Win this series. Go to Colorado. Win that series. Or even sweep them. Then go on to the next and take them out. Because I don't know who that is, but let's see. Who are they playing after that? Arizona. Ooh, they go to Arizona. 3 games. And then they come home to play the Detroit Tigers 3 games. And then they play the first 3 games of the Subway Series in Citi Field. Fun, fun, fun. Although there are no equal this year, so it's going to be a bloodbath if we don't get back on track, because with Rice and Rice and Beans, Rice and who, Judge. By that time, they're probably going to have a 20 home run apiece. So Nick Sadlin, 7 appearances, 10.57 ERA and 1.43 WHIP. Opponents are hitting .835 against them. So up is Simeon, 0 for 3. Beatty on first. No outs. First pitch, called the strike. He's like a submariner, this guy, I think. He flew out and struck out twice, Simeon. Foul. The foul ball went where? It went and hit the Angels dugout. That's 5 times for the dugout Angels, 1 time for the Mets dugout. I'm keeping count. So that's 2 strikes. 6 times it's happened today. Here comes the pitch. Outside. 1 and 2. You got to keep them away from the sombrero, the 3-strike sombrero. We don't want that. 3 strikeouts in a game. It's a 1-2 pitch. Beatty on first. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. Pitcher. Catcher picks it up. Throw to first. Gets him. So it's like a sacrifice because he got him over to second. Catcher makes the out. So there you go. Sacrifice. I would say sacrifice. Even though it's like a, was like a dented ball, deaded ball that went to the catcher. So, yeah. Sacrifice over there is all right. Runner on second base. Again, the Mets have another scoring position. They have 8 left on. Here comes Binge. He walked twice. That's all he's done. He really has no official at bat yet. First pitch is a ball. Oh, wait. He does have 0 for 1. He grounded out. I'm sorry. He's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. My bad. 1-0 pitch. He hits it in the corner. That's going to be a run scored. Beatty's going to score. Soler gets it. Binge will probably go on second. It's a double. Double for Binge. The Mets get an extra run where we need it. Great job by Binge. Very nice. That's it. See? He take the ball where you go with it, and you got it, Binge. There you go, buddy. Like I said, I thought for sure that he would be down in the minors for, but they kept him up because they don't have anybody, and look what he's doing. Nice job. So, man on second and Ventos, who hit the 2-run home run, is up. Here's the pitch. Call the ball. He's 1 for 3 with that 2-run home run. He struck out and grounded also, but here's the pitch, 1-0. Get another run. Inside. Should be 2-0, not 3-0. Get a little nervous there. 2-0. Still no score in the game of the hockey game. Here comes a 2-0 pitch to Ventos. Inside. Call. Strike. 2-1. Be nice to get an extra run here. Another one. That'd be nice. 2-1 pitch to Ventos. High fly ball. It's another one. He hit another home run. Ventos with a 2-run home run again. His 4th home run of the year. His 2nd of the game. The Mets now lead 5-1. Wow. Have a day, Ventos. Could I put him in that category? You know what? A couple of years ago, I would have said, yeah, when he went off like he did in that year, he can hit home runs. He could be dramatic. He could be the guy, our savior. You know what I'm saying? He could be the one that, when, like with Soto, every time up can put one out. Anyway, it's 5-1. Bringing up Taylor 0 for 3. Oh, Taylor's in the game, so he must have went to center field. Ventos took that pitch and, wow, drove it right out on the left field wall. Stands. 1-0 to Taylor. 1-1 now. Awesome, Ventos. Mets need this. Challenge for the Mets, and we lost that challenge. We lost our last challenge by Taylor. So Mets have no more challenges for strike calls. But we're winning 5-1, so there you go. One pitch to Taylor, strike called. 1-2. One-two pitch outside, ball, 2-2. And Ventos wears my number, 27. A fly out and 2 ground outs Tyrone had. I thought Tyrone was out of the game, but I guess they moved him over to center. Pitch popped up behind the plate. Catcher makes the catch. Catcher makes the catch. I love it. 2 outs. Think Juan Soto? No. Torrens is coming up, right? Torrens? I think it's Torrens. Yep, Torrens is up. Struck out, lined out, and grounded out. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, ball inside. If you can get Ventos going, man, because Ventos, when he hits him in like he'll keep going. He's on a roll. Their bullpen is not that good, it says there. Outside, 2-0, 3-0. I missed the pitch. 3-0. Here comes the pitch. Upstairs, ball 4. I walked him. Runner on first. I think Bichette's coming up, and then Soto. But maybe Soto might. Here comes their Suzuki coming out. Gonna make a. Is that Suzuki or is that the pitching coach? Can't tell because it's so far away. They're showing me a red sweatshirt, so I don't know. Now it's the pitching coach. That's what's his name? Maddox. Mike Maddox. Yep, it's Mike Maddox. There he is. Said what he had to say and said, let's go back and do the business. Very rare that we get to see the Mets have a lead like this in late innings, so that's a good thing too. Bichette is 2 for 4. Here comes the pitch. Strike call. 0-1. Bichette 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Outside, ball, 1-1. On deck batter is Juan Soto. Pitch low outside, 2-1. See, that's why Suzuki kept him in that long, because he's afraid of his bullpen. In the bullpen is Drew Pomerantz, left-handed pitcher, warming up for the Angels. Here's a pitch. Popped up, center fielder coming in. Mike Trout makes the catch. That retires the side. But the Mets scored 3 more runs to make it 5-1. And the big blow was Mark Ventos, the second 2-run homer of the game. Going to the bottom of the 8th, 5-1. The Mets are winning. It's really very rare that I get to say that, but I almost got confused. I said to myself, Mets up, and I'm like, wait a minute, are we winning? Because it's usually never winning. But anyway, 5-1, and no score in the first period so far, with 10:48 to go. Canadians, and Lightning. Yeah, Ventos look pretty good, man. He's been looking good all year. He has sometimes he falls off, and because he doesn't play as much. Like he's not a regular because thanks to the Mets, organization, they had that little battle between him and Beatty when we did have Alonso, McNeil, Nimmo, and Diaz. I'm always going to say it. I'm going to always say those names, those 4, the 4 core. We wouldn't have these problems that we're in now, and we wouldn't have players playing out of position. So, just letting you know that. Anyway, today's a good day so far. 5-1. We'll take that. I'll take that as a good day. So, not that many. We don't get that many this year. So who's coming in? I think maybe Weaver might be still pitching. I'm not sure if he'll take him out. Who knows? Weaver was pitching pretty good. I mean, he got the out that he needed to get to. So, Mike Trout's going to be coming up soon. That's going to be a big series. Knicks against the Sixers. Did you see that game? Wow. I was checking the channel, and all of a sudden I was like, what? They blew them away that last game, the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, my God. Ventos is playing the outfield? No. No, that's first base, right? I hope. Weaver's still in the game. Nito is up 0 for 2. Pitch from Weaver. Fly ball. Playable for Beatty. Foul territory. Back to fair territory. Makes the catch. So it was a fair ball. After all that, it was a fair ball. Here comes Mike Trout. We just talked about him. Yeah, the Knicks look unstoppable. Hopefully they can do it. It's been a long time since they were champions. First pitch, that's not Mike Trout. That's Nito. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I just got the same replay. Same thing just happened. Sometimes that happens with the Fire Stick. Don't ask me why. So that was Nito twice, popped up twice. So we'll see what happens again if we get Mike Trout or not. He probably already been batted already, so. Here comes Mike Trout. First pitch to Mike Trout. Ball called. Mike is 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. He has not done anything bad against the Mets. Watch me open my big mouth. Strike called. We kept his bat tame. Not like the Yankees series. But you know what? Mike can come out of nowhere and, 1-1 pitch. Ooh, strike swing. I thought for sure Mike Trout was going to take that one and deposit it in to left field or center. Anyway, it's 1-2 pitch to Mike Trout. Just to let you guys know, Mike Trout is a big Ducks fan. He was at the Ducks game when they beat Edmonton with his son. Pitch. Fouls it off. He's also an Eagle fan, which, I'm a Giant fan, so he was worse this year anyway. Anyway, tries to Jersey boy like me. 1-2 pitch to Mike Trout. Swinging strikeout. Mike Trout strikes out. That's probably the last time we're going to see him this series. Hopefully. But 2 outs. And I say that seriously, too. Brings up, who we bringing up now? That's Shmuel. Ground ball, foul outside of first. 0-1. He's 1 for 3 with a single today. And he struck out. One of Holmes's 6 strikeouts on the day. Holmes pitched a pretty good game. They both did, both pitches. Unfortunately, one's got to take the loss. There's a base hit past Simeon. Samuel's on first. Still no score in the hockey game. And here comes Jorge Soler against Luke Weaver. He's 3 for 9 with a home run and 1 RBI. Oof. And is he in that category of every time up? Yeah, I think so. I think Jorge Soler is in that category. Every time up, you got to worry about a home run. First pitch is a ball outside. I'd say he's in that category, yes. Not as much as Mike Trout on his team, but yeah. The 1-0 pitch to Jorge Soler. Fopped it up. Ventos over, look for it, and it's out of play. 1-1. There's not that many guys, but you could put them in the category. You definitely can. Like I said, anybody can hit a home run any time, but when you see the guys that say, oh, wow, home run could be coming any minute from these guys. 1-1 pitch to Soler. Strike swinging. It's a 1-2 pitch coming from Weaver, trying to end this inning. Don't need our closer, and so don't put him in. Here's a pitch. Outside, ball. Mets got no challenges, so they can't challenge nothing. They lost it on 2 batters. Very rare that the 2 batters actually, because usually the catchers are the ones that always call it, but two batters. 2-2 pitch. Outside corner, strike 3. So there, I guess you don't challenge. You don't want to challenge. You just struck out. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left going to the top of the 9th. Mets 5, Angels 1. Now, see, if you had 1 challenge left, wouldn't you try to challenge? I mean, come on. He didn't. He just argued, slightly, and then he left. So there you go. Weird how they don't use challenges when they should. I don't think they use both their challenges. I really don't. Just check the voting again. It's still the same. Mets 88%, Angels 12%. Right now the Mets are winning that. So anybody with the 88%, you're going to win the vote. So far, I shouldn't say you're going to win it. You have a better chance to win it. How's that? Better? I think we did enough scoring. I hope. So, just get this game over with. I gotta go have dinner. Get Ventos on a home run streak now. That'd be nice. I'd like to see that kid get at least 20, 25 homers a year. Colorado's going to be a place where you bombing home runs, man. If you get them, could get a lot of home runs in that series, both teams. First pitch to Juan Soto, ground ball. I don't think it's gonna be a that's it. Bloop. 3 out, 1 out. That's it for Juan Soto. It looks like his streak is done. I hope it's done. It's a good thing. I mean, because the Mets will win a game, but Drew Pomeranz is in the game, his 13th appearance. 9.26 ERA. Oh boy, 1.89 WHIP. Opponents are 1.057 OPS. See, that's where they have problems. They said that they're the 14th in the league, and Taylor's up. Is that Taylor? No, I'm sorry. That's So Slater, he struck out his first time out. Austin. He takes a strike. 0-1. So that's where the problem is. Their relief pitching. And that's why he let him pitch. Strike swinging. 0-2. So that's it for Soto. I think it's done. He didn't get on base for the first time this year. But he didn't look right today. I don't know, Hopefully it'll be better for Colorado. Ball low. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Low again. 2-2. Comes a 2-2 pitch. Popped. First baseman trying to get it. Oh, he gets it. Wow. In foul territory, runs it down. Nice play by Shamal. 2 outs. I didn't think he was going to get it because he ran and he put his hand up in the sun and then he went backwards and he finally made the catch. So, yeah. Nice play by Shumwal. Sorry about breaking his. Anyway, Brett Beatty up 1 for 2. Strike swinging. He singled, walked, hit by pitch, and run scored. Oh, come here. Excuse me. 0-1 pitch to Beatty. Swinging strike again. 0-2. In the bullpen, we got Brooks Raley warming up for the Mets. Because I told you, you're not going to put Williams in. The guy's in Friday. Pitch swinging, strikeout. So no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the ninth. The Mets are winning 5-1. Let's hopefully hold this and win the series. Just like I forgot the name. Sometimes I lose memory, or I can't remember what I said before. Daniel Murphy, just like Daniel Murphy said, just win the series. Don't worry about consecutive wins. Just win the series. It's nice to get those, but win the series that you know where you're going. So there you go. Did I ever go back to the Braves game? I just assumed they would win the game, so they were winning the game. So let's just check, just to be curious. Be nice if the Braves lost. Mets can pick up a full game, but we'll see. There is a game still going. The Padres 4, the White Sox 3, top of the ninth. I didn't know there was still a game there. Braves won 11-6. So forget that. Forget that. The Royals 4, the Mariners 1. Top of the ninth. There's another game that I missed. So 3 games actually were going right now. I didn't know it. And all the other ones are final. And then the Rangers will play the Tigers at 7:20 Eastern time. But we're looking to get this game over with. Get the win. Get our 12th win of the season. Jeez. That's it. 12 wins. And the Braves have how many? 40? What do the Braves have? Oh my God. The Braves have 24 wins. Man. Anyway, let's get the win. Don't worry about it. Right? Don't worry about it. Get the win, get the 3 outs, and get out of here and go to Colorado and start winning again. So here we go. We got coming up. We got OD. What do we got? Completely forgot who it was. Joe Adell takes a ball. He's 0 for 3. Joe Adell. Brooks Raley's in the game. That's 1-1. Fouled off. No. He grounded into double play, struck out, and flew out. going to the end of this first period, the last minutes or so, no score yet in the 7th game. Base hit for Odell past the third baseman. Man on first. Oh boy, I had to open my mouth, didn't I? Too good to be true, right? We got to get our closer coming in pretty soon, right? Not yet. They need 3 runs on the base. No, 2 runs? 3 runs on the base. No, not even. They needed 4. Oh, then strike swinging to low, 0 for 3. In the bullpen, Devin Williams is getting ready. I don't understand why they got to get him. Oh, I don't understand. This poor guy. Never going to rest. Foul ball, 0-2. I mean, he's Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 3, ground out and 2 flyouts. But that's the thing. If you start him going, get him up, he's like warming up for a game. And then if you don't need him. 5 ball, out of play, still 0-2. That's why I say you got Brooks Raley in the game, but you get Devin Williams up in the bullpen. Well, he hasn't started throwing yet. Let's see. He hasn't thrown a pitch yet. 0-2 pitch. Outside, call ball, 1-2. We can't change or challenge it. Oh, right before the end of the first period, Nick Suzuki scores his first goal of the playoffs. The Canadians it was a strikeout. Call strike, 3, 1 out. So I spoke too soon. The Canadians are winning 1-0 with 52 seconds left in the first. Nick Suzuki's first goal of the playoffs in a Game 7 on the road. Brings up Grissom, 0 for 2. Pitch, called a strike, high strike. He walked twice and grounded out. No, he walked once and grounded out twice. I'm sorry. Pitch is thrown, foul, not foul, swinging strike 2. 0-2. I would not put Devin Williams. I wouldn't let Devin Williams throw one pitch. Don't even throw a pitch. Here's a swing. Fly ball. Oh, what a catch by Binge! Oh, he's going to double him off. No, he's not. Oh, what a catch by Binge. Wow, Superman, here you are. He did a Superman on that play. Wow. I thought for sure that they're going to double off Odell. But what a play by Binge. A full dive. I thought the ball was going towards the corner. He made a beautiful catch. That's his second play of the game like that. Do you think a Gold Glove in his future? I think so. Wow. Nice play. It comes last at bat for the is a strike swinging. Who is that? Who is the guy? Wow, what a play by Binge. It's 0-1 to somebody. Oh, Peraza, 0-1. He's 0 for 3. That's a ball. 1-1. 0 for 3 he basically double play, struck out, and reached on an error. So it was an error by Bichette. Third pitch, swinging strike. 1-2. They're down to their last strike. And what a play by Binge. Have a day today, Binge also. 1-2 pitch from Raley. Strike 3 call. Oh, he's challenging on the last. He's going to challenge it on the last play of the game. Oh, boy, this is fun. Let's see what happens. On the last play of the game, did they get him? They got him. The Mets win. The Mets win. The Angels lose the game, and he lose their last challenge, and the game's over. The Mets win the series. They came back to win the game. The 2 stars of the game, I'm giving the first star. Of course, second star, there's no stars, but I'm giving it to Binge with the great plays. And, of course, Ventos with the 2 4 RBI, two-run homer game. The Mets finally win a series for a while now. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been. Anyway, happy recap. Total wins this year at 12. Winning pitcher is Clay Holmes. Pitched a beautiful game. 6 innings, 6.5, 6 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and 6 Ks. The losing pitcher was Koch. Pitched a great game himself, but takes the loss, unfortunately. Their first road series win since April 6th, I think they said, or something like that. But anyway, Mets win. I will not be back until the next, let's see, when they play Colorado. I think they play in the afternoon on 2 o'clock on Wednesday. I'll be doing that game because I've been doing other things. But definitely be following the Mets. Hopefully we can get a series victory over there with the Colorado and move our way back up. We do not pick up any game on the Braves, but we stay where we are. To 12, is it 12 and a half games out? I don't remember. I got to go check it again. I think it's 12 and a half games out. So we're going to stay at 12 and a half games out. What are you going to do? I mean, you got to win the series. That's how you do. You win series, and then you go from there. But anyway, that's it. I had a great day. Mets, beautiful game. Like I said, pitched perfect. Perfect in the, great with Binge having a great plays. Making some Bichette making some great plays. They made some great plays and some, can make an error too, but they did great in the field. And of course, Ventos, the big star. Ventos was the big star. Two-run home runs to take that game. Guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you want to check me out on my Twitch channel, also Gaming the Right Way, and also my YouTube, of course. And of course, the TikTok, Gaming the Right Way 27. I do shorts over there, and I do some cover songs I sing. So you can check that out also, okay? But I do appreciate it, guys. Talk to you on is it Wednesday? I think about 2 something. You'll see. I'll post it up in the on my YouTube. Also, you can check out my new YouTube video coming out tonight. I do the Tom Brady's first season, and that's coming out tonight around 8:20, just like a Sunday night football game. So